Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning so far. Me and Mr. West Texas are just sitting here making some breakfast.
Hey, everybody. I got the bacon going a little bit earlier today. You know, that way we don't have to watch it fry the whole time.
Good morning, Herman. Pioneer. Thank y'all for stopping in. Pioneer. I'm a
JK, Herman, how y'all doing this morning?
Sometimes.
Getting a little bit of a late start for breakfast, but once we get it going, it shouldn't take too long. We're gonna make, what the heck are we gonna make?
Hi, Michael Stacking.
Sweetie, what are we gonna make?
I don't know. What are they called?
Oh, something.
Stack Attack, Happy Tiger. Good morning.
We're gonna make, I think we're making some kind of a feta cheese egg.
It's like an egg you fry with feta cheese and then you put it inside a tortilla.
Something. But we're gonna add a little bit of Oaxaca cheese to it.
Hi, Grumpy
morning.
Buffalo. Good morning, Serpent.
Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well.
This is really good if you like feta cheese. It's amazing.
Not too bad.
Saw it on what? TikTok or YouTube?
I saw it on
One of those.
I saw it on one of those YouTube. So
I thought I smelled bacon.
with summer upon us, how does y'all's utility bills interfere with stacking? I'm not looking forward to the electric bill going up and the water bill going up, but since we've been hitting triple digit numbers here pretty consecutively to the start of this summer, I'm dreading the monthly utility bills and what they're going to do to our stacking ability.
Michael, I would love to have all of you here at breakfast. That would be so much fun.
We would definitely need more bacon.
Yeah, we definitely need more bacon. Happy Tiger, I would so love for all of y'all to join us. That would be a good conversation.
What's that?
If everybody could come to breakfast. How's everyone's morning going so far? I see some of y'all have already ate. Serpent had peanut butter and toast and coffee. You're so welcome, Happy Tiger. You guys are amazing. Michael Stacking. Love to see you guys in our chat in the morning when we do our lives.
Well, what did we pick up yesterday? We picked up more gold than silver, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, I was thinking of the order we had, but yeah, we just got a couple pieces of, we got two pieces of gold and then some quarters.
Picked up a little 5 peso yesterday, and Miss West Texas picked out a little 1 gram Geiger bar. It was pretty neat. And after she purchased it, the coin shop owner asked how many of those bars were out there because he wanted to keep one for himself.
The Geigers? Chris did?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that and I thought it was so like just cool because it had like the 4-leaf clover on it
Yeah.
and it was different. So thank you, Serpent.
Yeah. Herman, are you still in the chat? We I guess you were brought up yesterday over there at the Vault, and Chris said that he would that he that you were one of his customers and that he really misses seeing you there.
Thanks, Stack Attack. I don't think Herman's in the chat anymore. That sounds good, Michael. Really good.
What do we got? Fresh eggs?
Fresh eggs and green onions. All the trimmings, big omelet.
Oh, that sounds real good. Come on, fry, bacon, fry.
The guy that we get our fresh eggs from, his refrigerator broke down and he lost dozens and dozens of them.
Oh, wow. Well, that's not good.
I know. Happy Tiger, you ate stir-fried ramen? That sounds good, too. Love ramen.
Happy Tiger. I don't want to say.
He's about 2 months old. No, he's about a month and a half old. His mom is out in the backyard and she had a litter of kittens. And then those kittens got big, and so her and 3 of her daughters stayed back there, and I guess the boys took off. Well, all of them have had kittens now, and I'm struggling to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't know. But that was her second litter, and he's about a month and a half. I'm still giving him formula, but he can eat regular food. But he is just a sweetheart, and I don't know what to do. I mean, they're feral. These other ones out here, I pretty much got him trained. He's no longer feral. He never really was. He was actually the only one that would ever come up to me or any of us that went back there. All the other cats are ferals, and they're so cute, though. There's a black one, a gray one. There's like 3 other white ones back there. And I'm just conflicted on what to do. You know, I could go get the adults fixed, but then what about when the kittens get big? Sorry, I didn't mean to go into a whole story, but.
Yeah, I'm not starting to try to run a cat rescue.
I know. I love cats, though.
I love animals, and they're, they have a right to and deserve to be loved also. But
we're at capacity.
Yeah.
We've got now four cats, and then our dog. And that's a lot. That's a lot of shedding in the summer.
Yeah. Odin is enough as it is. Just him.
Stack Attack. I used to have a Siamese. She was beautiful and she got sick. She was born with feline leukemia and it ended up catching up with her and we had to put her to sleep. But I loved my Siamese. I was so brokenhearted. We put her to sleep on my birthday. But that's awesome. You gonna keep it? What?
Nothing.
Do I talk a lot?
No, baby, you're doing just fine. It just kind of went off the cat rails.
So Serpent has pet snakes, hence the name Serpent.
I love snakes too.
They shed a lot, Serpent. I've never had a snake or a pet snake, but Mr. West Texas has.
We almost got one when we lived in San Antonio.
Yeah. Happy Tiger says, I'm scared of snakes. Yeah, I kind of am too, honestly. Happy Tiger, where are you from? Oh, Stack Attack, I would love to see those videos.
Yeah, Miss West Texas. We went to a pet store in San Antonio one time, and
he was trying to convince me we needed one.
And she was holding a little baby red tail and absolutely loved it.
That's right, Michael Stacking. I was just telling Mr. West Texas last night that the petrodollar ends today. So we'll see what happens with that.
The petrodollar.
I'm going to go look. What are they on your YouTube channel, Stack Attack? Because I need to subscribe to all of y'all. You don't know love to get a hug from a
from a reticulated
from a snake,
from a reticulated python,
a boa, or a BIA.
Huh?
I know he meant his snake. I don't know.
Oh, a boa.
You're on the East Coast, okay, man. I always wanted to go to the East Coast and either live or visit. I've never been to the East Coast.
I have.
You like it over there, Happy Tiger? I just say anywhere's got to be better than the armpit of Texas we live in.
The armpit of Texas is putting it very.
That's being nice.
Nice, yeah.
We're in West Texas, Happy Tiger.
Hence the name, Angela. Hence the name. Oh, the bacon is frying.
I remember when he took me to that pet store that he kept telling me, trying to get me to hold that snake, and I just was like, no. And then finally he let me hold it, and it was kind of like being affectionate. I was a little shocked.
It was just a baby.
Stack Attack, you're here in Texas too? Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to live in Hawaii too. Geez, I'd love to just go visit.
Michael Stacking, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what silver does. I'm actually kind of hoping it goes down. I was actually went yesterday when we went to the LCS. I went there with the plan on getting a 10-ounce bar of silver, and I don't know. On the way there, Miss West Texas was suggesting that I buy a piece of gold, and I still walked in with intentions on buying some silver, and we walked out with about 4.5 grams of gold, something like that.
I like Harry Potter. Sorry, that was kind of off the subject.
What?
Sorry, that was random. Yeah, I'd love to see where the rest of y'all live. If y'all want to just kind of drop down, like maybe the state you live in. I know Stack Attack's in Texas, so I'm sure it's a better part of Texas than where we live. Where's Georgetown at?
I have no idea.
Ohio? Oh, that's right, because I've mailed you something before, Michael.
That quarter should be, Rural Girl got her quarter already, but she's not very far away.
No, she's close. I noticed gold was down at the coin show, but no real movement on silver. JK Pioneer, you're from Tennessee. I bet it's beautiful there. I've been to Tennessee. I went to Nashville on vacation, and I just remember it being so gorgeous. But it was a long time ago when I was young. My aunt took me to Fanfare and to see all the country music stars.
Didn't you get some signatures from
Oh, I had a whole stack that
Lionel
would
Jones?
probably be like all of them. They would probably be like priceless. And I don't know what happened to them. I bet, JK.
William E., nice to see you.
30 miles north of Austin. Okay, my brother's in Austin, and then I have another brother in Bernie.
It's pronounced Borney, or it's spelled Borney.
Yeah, but I think it's pronounced Bernie.
Well, it depends on if you're from Texas or not.
Yeah.
If you're not from Texas, it's Borney. If you are, it's Bernie.
Bernie.
Don't ask me how that works. Kind of like everybody here in Texas calls the ground the floor and the floor the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you used to make fun of me about that. Grumpy Buffalo, you're from Kansas? Okay. What's it like in Kansas? You see any tornadoes so far? JK, your nephew lives in Dallas. Okay, that's cool. I like Dallas. I love the Austin area. I love the Dallas area.
I don't know why, but when you said Grumpy Buffalo is from Kansas, it made me think of that line in Tombstone. Hey, Kansas law dog, law don't go around here, Savi.
I have no idea. I've never seen that one.
You've never seen
No.
Tombstone?
Oh, wait, I have, but it was a long time ago.
Val Kilmer.
Good morning, LJ Silver. Thanks for stopping in. Greenville, South Carolina. Was it nice up there, Michael? There's so many places I have never been.
You know, I grew up on the West Coast, up there in the mountains, you know, around the Cascades and up there in the high deserts of Oregon. And I was probably in my early 30s. I started fighting forest fires, and the company I worked for, they had a station over out of Asheville, North Carolina. And we would go up there in the spring and in the fall to fight fires. And my first time going, I thought, these East Coast terrain ain't nothing. You know, it's a walk in the park. I'm from the West Coast where we got real mountains.
LJ, I love biscuits and gravy. Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what, those Appalachian Mountains, they ain't no joke. Them suckers are steep.
JK was born in Bend, Oregon.
Yep, that's about 40 miles away from where I grew up. I grew up in Prineville.
Well, I'm in the same place I was born at. So, Odessa, Texas. In the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Wow. What was I watching? I was watching, what's that one mountain range? The Appalachian?
The ones on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those, I was watching about a bunch of creepy stuff that goes on up in those mountains. Like weird lights and cryptids being seen up there. Oh, how scary, Grumpy Buffalo. We had a tornado just a couple, what was that, like
About a week ago?
About a week ago, there was a tornado real close by here, headed over towards Odessa. And then, I don't know what happened, but it didn't end up, thank God, it didn't end up hitting us. But it was just right there out by the airport.
Yeah,
we had real high winds.
We got lucky that day that it kind
Yeah,
of
I didn't
split
come this
between
way.
us.
Because it was on the east side where we
Yeah.
live. That's scary. Those tornadoes don't play.
Well,
we live right in an area that's like Tornado Alley. We're just in that frame.
yeah, pretty much, huh? I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah,
to
well, it
explain.
runs through Texas. It does like the Panhandle, and then
Yeah,
it goes
but
down.
being that we're in the basin, so most of the times the stuff goes around us.
Yeah, that's true because we're in a basin.
But there's always that one time when everybody's saying, you know, when we get the warning of a severe thunderstorm that's going to hit, and
Come here, Papa.
and we get complacent because they always go around,
Yeah,
except
they
for
do.
that one time, and then they destroy everything. You know, well, not buildings.
Well, we
and
always
stuff,
have
but-
tornadoes forming all around us.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one that same day out on the south side. Remember?
Yeah, but
But I think that one was kind of a little further away.
you know, it's always that that day that we say it's going to go around is the day it drops softball size
today
hell.
we let our guard down. Remember that my car was totaled by that softball size hail?
Yeah. Ooh, omelets. Let's see here. What am I looking for?
Hi, Chet Stacker. How are you?
Chex is also from Texas.
Yes, another fellow Texan in here.
You know, if I don't really keep track on the coin shows too much.
It'd be nice to
It
go
would
to
be
one.
nice to go to one. It really would be like
Mhm.
like here they have gun shows where, you know, one coin dealer will set up a booth or a couple
Yeah.
coin dealers, but
They don't have anything
They
like
don't-
that around here.
they don't really have a coin show. You know, and I think that would be so neat to go to, but
Yeah.
we would have to find out where one of them's at, you know.
I'm
And,
sure we have them here in Texas. Just
well, yeah, but not
you have to
here in
go probably
Odessa.
to like Austin or Dallas or San Antonio or Houston. We don't ever have anything cool around here.
Do y'all know of any any coin shows around the state? Okay.
In Shirts, Texas, Serpent.
Where's that at?
Where's that at, Serpent? I'm always hearing about these places in Texas, and I'm like, where's that at?
We don't get out much. we don't hardly
But
ever leave Odessa.
I've been born and raised here my whole life. You think I'd know a few places. Tulsa, Oklahoma, okay. Hi, William E. Thanks for coming in the conversation. I bet. He says you'll be exhausted looking at all this different stuff they have. Yeah, I'll never get this guy to leave.
What do you mean? I was ready to drag you out of the coin shop yesterday.
Yeah, but I was talking to everybody. You were over there looking at all the stuff.
When
I'm
I was
just a talker. I talk too much. I'm pretty infamous for that.
I had a
Houston, okay. That Shirts is north of San Antonio. That's right. You remember we lived. Do you remember Shirts, Texas? It was over there close to where we lived in Gonzales at one point. The big TNA show in Houston in June, okay. Texas Numismatic Association. Oh, so you're gonna go to the one in Shirts, Serpent?
You know, it would be nice to meet everybody. It would be nice to
I know.
You know, I think you brought that up, or somebody brought that up
That
one of the
was
live
me.
streams. It would be nice to have like a stackers
Convention.
convention, you know, or what, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd
Meet
be so
everybody.
neat. Yeah. We would have to all wear disguises though to conceal our identities.
Mm-hmm. Serpent, you're gonna have to let us know how it goes.
Yeah, I've never been to one. It would be neat. I wonder if you can like negotiate or on prices or.
Does
or if
anybody
that's-
know?
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty.
Hello, Welchco. Yeah, bacon, yummy, huh?
I've
Conscious Stalker. Yeah, my husband would love to meet some of y'all.
Well, looks like the bacon's just about done frying, and then we can get on to the main part
Just
of
bring
breakfast.
lots of cash. Yep, I know. Oh, okay. William says he was at the Long Beach Expo and he did see some YouTubers there.
Yeah, I hear that Long Beach one is just super huge, which is to me I find odd that in California that they have these huge coin shows when there's outrageous taxes on. You got to get past the sales tax, you got to spend like $2,000, or something like that. Yeah, you gotta love the state of California. Anyhow, oh,
Stacking stuff for OC and crew.
is that still your first cup of coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, I had my second one. I'm done with the coffee.
I had to warm it back up.
I just love cast iron. That might be worth looking into also is vintage cast iron, if there's such a thing.
I bet you're relieved that you left, JK. Or maybe not. Maybe you miss it. I used to love California. I really did. I thought it was would be an awesome place to live, but not anymore. Oh, so there's one in Tyler as well, Chet. Well, we could easily go to one. They just named several here in Texas.
Yeah, I just never knew, because, well, like I said, we don't get out much.
You did one out, okay. That's what I figured. A lot of these celebrities and stuff I heard are leaving as well, because they don't want to pay the taxes. Not that they can't, but they don't want to.
Well, from what I just heard, in California, they have a new bill that passed. It's the California mansion tax. So if they go to sell, they pay so much in taxes that, they're gonna, like what I read, one of these celebrities, their mansion lost about $8 million in value.
Wow. Yeah, Happy Tiger expensive. You're right. So I bet you're glad to be in Tennessee now, huh, JK? Yeah, we couldn't afford to live in California. I mean, the cost of living where we're at is pretty high just because we live in the oil country.
I forgot how to do this.
Oil filled country, but
oh, sorry.
Yeah, he loves his cast iron pan. Let me tell you, he won't cook in anything else.
Well, I'm gonna cook the actual egg and feta in something different because
Watch the kitty. Come here,
it sticks.
ducky. Come here, baby.
But
What are you doing?
I'm putting just setting the pan there
Oh,
so I can move this one over here.
okay.
I forgot how to make this.
So you would put the feta cheese in the pan first and let that melt down, and then you break the egg in the middle of it,
Oh, okay.
and then you just flip it.
Now, how do we do the tortilla?
You cook the tortilla, and then you put it inside it, and you add
Don't
the
you
avocado.
put it all at once?
Well,
Yes.
okay, you do. Okay,
I
you know
don't
better than
I
I do.
don't remember. I'm just gonna wing it now.
Yeah, this is really good. Like I didn't think it was gonna be good, but then when he's a really good cook.
I try.
He is. Everything he does, he takes his time. He's meticulous, and he's such a good cook. Even though he don't cook that often, but when he does, it's really good.
You know, LJ, that's that's kind of how I feel too. It's like our government is definitely taking advantage.
Yep, definitely.
And you said you want me to try some Oaxaca?
Or if you can. I mean, it's right here, just a little bit.
You used all that last night on quesadillas?
Yes,
Man.
quesadillas, West Texas.
Quesadillas. Well, you want to pick that up for a second?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Boom, check. He says, did the oil prices settle down in Odessa? I worked on a project there about 10 years ago during the boom, and McDonald's cheeseburger meals were $20 and hotel rooms were $400 a night.
Yeah, it's slowed down a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
settled down a lot, but we always have tons of people that love coming here, like to live. Yeah, our government's gone rogue. They're not following the rules anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, that's right, LJ. That's how they want us, fighting with each other so we don't notice what they're doing. Don't get me started.
Don't get me banned.
Right.
I don't know how well this one's going to turn out, but we're doing it anyways.
But yeah, that's very true. It just feels like we're like living in a different reality the way things are going. I don't know. It's almost like we're like a cruel joke's been played on us all.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, y'all. What's everybody gonna do today? What are y'all's Sunday plans? Anybody doing anything cool? We're just gonna be at home.
Well, I have to go to work here later on.
Oh, you like our Texas? You know what? That's actually, show them the Texas cutting board. It's actually from a credit union here.
Oh, yeah.
It was given to
Oh.
my parents and they gave it to me.
It's a community complex.
But it's still cool. You're right. I loved it. I was like, heck yeah, I want that. Just at home, Happy Tiger. Yeah, us too. I'll probably help my little girl clean her room.
I don't think this is coming out the way it's supposed to.
Oh, you're so lucky you're going to get rain.
Did you hear me?
Oh, you play drums. That's awesome, Happy Tiger. I wish I played an instrument. I've always wanted to learn how to play the violin. I think you're cooking it too high.
I think I'm doing something wrong.
I do too.
Oh, well.
Do y'all get rain a lot, JK? If we ever get rain, it's like for like 5 seconds and it stops. William E., do you think gold and silver goes up next week? I think so.
I hope not.
If you want to know my theory, I think we're going to end up going back to a gold and silver backed currency. I really do. I think that's going to happen.
I think that for the time being.
Good morning, Mark.
Everything should be.
How are you this morning?
Left the way it is.
Grumpy, you're smoking ribs. Yum. I want to go eat at your house now.
I thought about getting one of those Manly easy bake ovens, the Traeger. But I'm never home long enough to use it.
Yeah, I know. JK, do you have like a vegetable garden, or you mean just like your flower garden? Yeah, Stack Attack, I know. I mean, we don't want it to go up either, but more than likely it will. I don't know. What do I know?
Did we use flour tortillas for this? I don't remember.
Oh, how nice, Mark. Yeah, we should have went to church this morning.
Mark, I got an order in from Hero this morning or yesterday. We opened it up. I got a random. I'd ordered a random prospector, and I got another 84. I was hoping for an 83, but it just didn't.
Good morning, Just a Dude.
Oh, look, I did it.
Yeah, William, I don't know. We'll see. Vegetables. I want a vegetable garden. I wish I was good at growing things.
Oh, man.
JK, I tried to do a garden out back one time, and what's wrong?
Well, that's kind of the risk you take when you
Instacart it.
Instacart it. That one's probably the closest one.
Yep, that's true, Stack Attack. Mark says, I saw the video. I'm glad you got some more Engelhard.
Yeah, that's, it was,
LJ, yeah, I've heard that too. Texas is going gold standard. Is it true that the Supreme Court passed a law saying that all states can choose what currency? I'm serious.
I don't. It's a great question to ask.
Or they could choose whether they wanted to use the Federal Reserve. I don't know, something like that.
So what you sent me said that that the Supreme Court passed a law saying that it could be up to each state if they wanted to go to a gold and silver back.
Yeah, and see, LJ said that Texas is, and that we have our own gold and silver depositories, and we've heard that before. When the U.S. dollar finally collapses or Texas secedes, we will have our own currency, gold back.
God bless.
Oh, okay. It says under decision. Okay, he says under decision.
God bless the Republic of Texas.
Yeah, I know, Michael. That's a joke. He's just don't get me started on him. I was on a site where they're selling 83 prospectors for 100 each.
Well, they found one at the vault yesterday. Just one. And my friend there was pretty happy.
He was so happy when he found it in his safe. He was very excited.
He says, I have one. And I was waiting for him to offer it up, but
he wasn't going to offer it to you.
He didn't offer it.
Let's see.
All right, well.
Show him your.
It's not done yet.
My friend found one place that had go backs at the show, and I could not find any go backs. I went specifically to get a couple. So you couldn't get any, William? I made the mistake of saying in my video that I made by myself that Texas go backs were my favorite. What I meant to say is a Texas go back would be my favorite one if they come out with them. And I really thought they had already came out with them. I thought West Texas had told me they came out with them, but he told me they hadn't yet. So
it's the typical selective hearing.
So I was a little embarrassed about that, but.
Uh-oh. Come on, cut avocado.
That looks good.
There you go. Oh, wait. You want to put your salsa on there?
Yes.
Salsa it up as much as you want, or as little as you want. Y'all ever just cook and once you're done cooking, or in the middle
Not
of
hungry
cooking,
anymore?
you're not hungry anymore?
This is huge.
And you could put other things on it too, but
So good, y'all.
there you go, everybody. That's a feta with Oaxaca and avocado egg taco. I guess if you fold it in half, it's a taco. If you roll it, it's a burrito.
And there's parts of Texas that we in West Texas we call them burritos, but in other parts of Texas they're known as a taco. Kind of weird. Yeah, LJ, I do the same thing, and then I'm like not hungry anymore. I pick a lot when I'm cooking. Man, I wish y'all could taste this though. I mean, you gotta like feta. Not everybody likes feta. Some people don't like feta mixed with eggs, so probably wouldn't like it, but I love it.
This is all just stuff. I like to watch short videos on cooking, and then when I have the time, or if it looks like something that I could probably do, I will try to attempt to make it. And sometimes it comes out, and sometimes it don't.
Yeah, a lot of people love it on pizza. That's normally how I would use it, or I like it in salads. I love it in salads. It's so good in salads. That's right, William E. that's the gist of that's our niche. How do you say it? Niche. That's our niche. He put food, precious metals, and pets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And God.
And God. Yep.
So.
You forgot to put bacon, Joe.
Oh man, I did, and I made it too. Now, well, okay. Now put it in front. Show everybody what it looks like with the bacon on it. Looks even better with the bacon now.
Now, isn't that pretty looking? Thanks, Chuck. You have a good day too. Thanks for having a little morning chat with us.
Chuck, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Be safe out there.
God bless.
God bless, and have a great week. I guess we'll try to do a live on what
Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday on the live, we will try to do a little bit of a giveaway.
Yep.
You know, maybe a gold back, a quarter, or a $50.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Sure. I'm good with that.
Now, I've been slowly, and we talked about it yesterday, trying to teach Miss West Texas about premiums. And she loves this little stuff. 1 gram bars, you know, and I like it too. I mean, that is a nice little 1 gram bar right there. Little Geiger.
Well, remember they were sold out on a lot of the sites when I looked it up.
And you know, it's beautiful little gold bar. And I know most of y'all probably watched already, but she also got some of the Germanian mint.
I love those.
You know, she absolutely just loves that.
Yes, William. That's what he was saying for sure. He wasn't too keen on buying it for me, but he ended up doing it.
So it looks like I love that one. I absolutely I like them. I love the pieces. I love the detail, but the premium, you know. But anyhow, it's pretty safe to say that Miss West Texas's stack is going to consist of the higher premium stuff.
LJ, that's cool. I want to collect them too. He collects the Germanium Valkyrie series.
Yeah, you probably love those.
Michael says he'll check with the dealer here on the Prospector. What year do you want? 83.
83 is the one we're looking for.
That'd be awesome. Thank you, Michael.
So, how is it?
It's amazing. Very good. You know what else is good on it?
What?
We cut up onions when I made it for Erin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was so good with onions. She eats onions on everything. We have a friend that literally eats onions on everything. Which she's not wrong. A lot of the stuff she has them on ends up being really good.
Yeah, William, I don't mind slab stuff. We don't have a whole lot of it, but you know, one of my daughters went in, this was last year. She went in and wanted to pick something out, and she wanted to pick out one of those painted eagles. And my LCS, the owner wouldn't sell it to her. he said, he's not very fond of them either. And anyhow, he says he wouldn't dare sell that to her.
You
So
didn't give it to her?
So instead, he sold her a graded 1985 Libertad. And come Christmas time, he made little gift boxes, and he ended up giving both my daughters the two of those painted silver eagles that he had for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Such a nice guy, man. Good morning, 210 Stacks. Grumpy Buffalo said he picked up some buffalo rounds and Benjamin Franklin halves yesterday. Oh, that I've never seen a Benjamin Franklin half.
Yes, you have.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
$50. We don't have too many.
See, I'm still so clueless when it comes to this stuff. I'm learning. You collect mercury rattler slabs, JK? Read what LJ says. Sorry, it's for the meeting.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't mind it too much, LJ, is because, this is every ounce of my stack is going to our kids. That's gold and silver. It's all for them. So with the premiums and stuff, I'm sure.
They do, William.
What's that? It looks kind of burnt in it right now, but that's just the feta cheese. Anyhow, LJ, it's all for the kids. So, when they're in their 30s or 40s, then I'm sure the premiums are, gonna be offset by then. At least that's what I'm hoping for, anyways.
Yeah, LJ, it is undervalued. Very much so.
I love the Mercury dimes. They are.
Yeah, they're cool. They're really cool.
They're, the Morgan and Peace dollars, half dollars, all that early,
Yeah, currency.
early currency silver coin, that the history of those coins could tell if, and we call it junk silver, but there's history to it.
Well, remember that coin you got me that's from the 1500s? Was it 15?
Yeah, 1538 or something like that.
That
But
one's
I'm not
really
talking about that old. I'm talking about early, early American,
Currency, yeah. Okay.
coins, junk silver.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bloodlines probably started with family lines, started with, over a walking Liberty $50. Your grandpa probably took your grandma out on their first date and paid with silver coins.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
with the $half or you know.
Oh, that was so good.
And that's kind of why, that's why I like it so much.
Don't make one for the kids. They don't like those.
Ah.
They'll have to eat an omelet or something different.
I'm gonna make omelets now. I was just gonna make them scrambled eggs.
That'll work. Sorry, y'all. I'm stuffing my face, so that's why I got so quiet.
About time. You want me to make you another one?
Y'all are getting a little break.
Was it okay with the avocado?
It was wonderful. Thank you, honey. It was really good. It was really good. Stack That Gold. It was so good.
Now I have made videos in the past where I made a breakfast casserole, but
which is amazing too. And I made him a breakfast pizza one time, and I haven't made another one, but he's always asking me to make one, so I'm gonna have to do that for y'all soon. Let y'all see how that turns out, because he loves it.
Yeah, I think something like that, maybe. I won't do salsa on mine because I'll probably get heartburn.
I ate that so fast.
Yeah. Stack That Gold, good morning. Grumpy Buffalo, I only have one piece, and it's the St. Gaudens of the pre-33. And the rest of the gold I have is just fractional Mexican gold. God, I love the Mexican gold. I don't know, maybe I will put a little salsa on that. The Mexican gold is, there's just something about it.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really pretty gold.
Good morning, trusting God. Yeah, avocado is definitely an acquired taste, and if you're allergic, I definitely wouldn't touch it. But I will put that right there.
No, I was saying to show it.
Oh, and that's how mine turned out.
This is really good, y'all. If you like feta cheese, y'all have to try this. All it is melting feta cheese in a pan and adding a couple eggs to it. Now, it's hard to turn. I tried making them on my own, and it was kind of a disaster, but he knows how to do stuff, really easy.
And this little breakfast usually doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
I get kind of sidetracked, but it's not too bad.
Why don't you eat yours first? And then, yeah, you gotta do it. Happy boy. What you doing, bub? Are you waiting for your egg? Should make him an egg. It's good for their coat.
We should take him to get his coat blown out. So I brought up earlier in the live about it being summertime and how the utilities going up affects your stacking abilities. I know in the summertime, like our water bill goes up, and unfortunately the electric bill goes up, and I don't look forward to either one. Being that we're in Texas and West Texas, We actually do have pretty cold winters sometimes.
Yeah, it can get really cold. It can get below zero.
And so there's what, maybe a good 2 months out of the year where the utilities are real low. And then after that, summer hits and the water bill goes sky high and the electric bill goes sky high. And I'm not really looking forward to it just yet. I like keeping a nice front yard and backyard, so it takes a little bit of watering and I'm still kind of dreading to see what it does to the way I've been able to stack here with these prices, the price of metals being up. So, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow or later tonight, what the price goes up or down to. I've been putting off buying a 10-ounce bar from Hero that I really want, and I just might actually pick it up this time.
No, where Ducky went.
So
that feta cheese is good, but it doesn't smell very good.
And that egg will be for Princess Stacker.
No, he's around here somewhere. Oh, I feel so sick, full. I just want to go lay down. I wish I wouldn't have ate so fast.
2 10 stacks, we're just normal, I'm always coming up with different ways to different side hustles to be able to stack more. And last year I was donating plasma.
Yeah.
And that helped out a lot. It helped me reach my goal last year. This year I increased the goal to 1 ounce of gold and 200 ounces of silver, and I already finished the gold aspect to that goal, and now I'm working on the silver. The only issue I'm running into now is that I keep buying gold. Not a whole lot, but definitely enough to where it cuts into the silver. And I'm no longer donating plasma for it, but I got a second job.
Yeah, a second job that he works at constantly. He's got like 2 full-time jobs. I told him it was going to end up taking a toll on him eventually.
Thank God I still feel young, huh? Some days.
Young and grumpy.
I try not to use any seed oils when I cook. It's nothing but bacon grease.
Michael, if he didn't have his second job, we wouldn't be able to buy very much at all. Because we're a 1-income family. I homeschool my kids, so.
Yeah, our kids are homeschooled, so that kind of, we don't want them.
Our public schools here are terrible, just terrible.
They're overcrowded.
Way overcrowded. The teachers are paid crappy, so they don't do their job correctly. No, I'm not saying all of them. There's some that are amazing, but quite a bit of them, are just there to get paid. And so it ends up not being, our kids weren't doing well.
Well, it's a lot of stuff that they're being taught now.
Yeah, that too.
They public schools really need to start teaching children and teach, at least maybe starting in junior high, some real serious personal finance. Teach a kid about a credit score, about interest rates.
Good morning, Craig. How are you this morning?
Teach a kid about investing, how the
about their credit score.
Yeah, about credit scores, about how stock markets work, and
I did learn about stock markets in my school, and I think that our education is better than what they're getting now. That's for sure.
It does. It seems like it. It seems like the education we got in the 90s.
They have a new math concept that is just ridiculous. It's really doing math the hard way, the hardest way possible. Even in my kids, I don't homeschool them. They do online school at home, but their online school, the way they do these math problems, it's like that is the hardest way possible to do this. Like, when there's an easier way. Maybe it's stimulating their minds better. I don't know. Yeah,
Serpent. That's one of the reasons why. That was one of the reasons that helped us decide that we wanted them learning here at home.
That's right, JK. They used to teach stuff like that.
This
is what my parents taught me. Yeah.
There was a girl, a couple weeks ago that took a pistol to school, middle school.
Yeah, at the middle school my child would be attending, one of my children, that's the one in our district. They took a gun to school because they were getting bullied. And then the elementary school by our house, supposedly one of the teachers was hitting the kids. I don't know how true that is, but it was a rumor going around. Yes, that Common Core, yep. JK, your dad was a banker? Oh, that's awesome.
My dad was a bank robber.
So yeah, that's some of the reasons why we decided to keep our kids at home, just so I could see exactly what they were learning. And
well, y'all are not going to have to stare at a dirty stove. This is Miss West Texas's box. You want to go through that and show them?
I think I've already.
Yeah, you can again if you want while I eat. Just chit chat everybody up.
Well, I was already doing that. This is one of my this is a really cool coin I have if you want to read it real quick. I love this one. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Yeah, I know, right, Serpent? It's an old he's got mine in an old cigar box. Yeah.
I did make the lining to it though.
Yeah, he did. He made a custom liner for it. And then let me show y'all this one really cool. I'll see that one. I love that one. I love cats. So I believe did you get this for me or did Chris?
It was a Christmas present.
It was a Christmas present from our LCS. I want to go and get like a chest from Hobby Lobby. And thank y'all. Yeah, get like one of those cute chests from Hobby Lobby and put it in there. I don't have as big of a collection as West Texas, but I mean, I guess it's all ours.
You know, honestly, my stack isn't our stack. The kids' future stack isn't really it's still relatively small compared to other people's. But
Right, William?
we got started last year, July of last year. So I'm working on
he is cool, Michael. He's awesome.
We're
Love
working on 300 ounces.
Big things have small beginnings. Yep, that's right. Stackable boxes. Well, that sounds interesting. Thank you, Stack That Gold. He says, buy what you can afford.
Oh, yeah. One of the things that I caught myself is with this second income, I thought, man, I'm going to be able to spend it all on silver. And I haven't, which is kind of shocked myself with that.
You've been saving it a lot. You have been doing that.
Yeah, William, we'll look at. I gotta probably get more ammo cans.
Yeah, Greg, that's true. We're blessed to have any at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, we are. We are very blessed. We have a good, healthy family.
Yeah, thank God.
I'm able to provide. And we finally woke up. We woke up to. It took us a while.
Yeah.
But we woke up to a better way of being financially stable.
Yeah, we just weren't doing anything to move towards our future, to be, to plan out our future. We were just living day to day and week to week and
paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck, literally. And as we've gotten older, we've gotten, as you say, a lot wiser. And now we're trying to build our children's future, which is very important. It's just something that we weren't doing before.
And by doing this, we're better off financially. We're not.
210. If you're talking to us, I don't know if you're asking us that question. We have two. We have one here and one in Odessa and one in Midland, and that's it. Odessa's the biggest small little town you'll ever see. I mean, am I right?
You're not wrong. That's a pretty big city to me.
It's big, but it's, like we have 2 coin shops in this area. And look how big this place is, Midland and Odessa.
Midland, Odessa.
So, yeah. We don't have a whole lot of options, but thank God the one we use is amazing. And we love him, and we're happy there going to him. Yeah, William, us too, especially with everything being so expensive. I like to do Walmart orders and have them delivered, and I'll just get a few things, and it's like 12 items, and it's like $75. It's like $75.
Michael's, that's, we also got to be better at prepping,
Yeah, I've been really wanting to prep. I was actually discussing that with the lady at the coin shop yesterday at the vault, and she was telling me that she's well prepared. And I said, well, we need to get there. We really do. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, Greg, Mr. West Texas hates eating out. He would rather buy silver or gold than eat out.
Well, to me, it's a waste.
And we still do eat out, but not very often.
It's okay to splurge every once in a while, but
we have such a big family that when we go eat, it's, what was it, $100 at Five Guys?
It was $100 at Five Guys
for us to go eat. And one of our kids wasn't even no, they were both with us.
Yeah,
all 3 of our kids were with us. Never mind. I was thinking one of my twins was with my mom, but all our kids were with us at that time. We went to the movies and spent, what was it, like 80?
80 for the tickets and popcorn.
80 for the tickets and popcorn, so it was like 180 to take our kids to do something fun.
Well, it was, and also 30 for the candy.
Oh, and the games.
And the 50 for the games.
50 each for the games. Or 25, right? 25 each for the games. So it was so expensive. It was over $200 to take them out. So we don't do it very often, and when we do, it's a treat for our kids, and they really enjoy it. They really loved it. They appreciate it more. So there's not much to do here. We have some movie theaters, and
and I don't know how it is in other cities or towns, but here in Odessa, we'll get something new, and
it'll be packed for months. I mean,
it won't even be. They had one of those altitude indoor trampoline places here, and the first time we went, we walked in. The kids are, getting ready to jump on the trampoline, and I just happened to glance behind me, and there's a little kid laying on his stomach, and his forearm was snapped like into an L shape. And it wasn't funny, and I'm glad my kids didn't see it. But so we took them, and you had all these older 20-somethings, and they're jumping around like they're professionals and knocking little kids over.
At the time, our daughters were babies still. They were like 3, I think. And this grown man almost fell right on top of our daughter. So after that, we never went again. Remember?
Yeah,
we never took our kids again because it was too dangerous, which is a sad thing. But we can't. It's not like we can go out and enjoy the wilderness here because we don't have any wilderness. We have a pond down the street from us that's kind of nice to go take them to, but.
Well, right now it's too hot.
Now it's too hot, so we don't do anything outside when it's hot in the summer. But I love thrifting too, Craig. Oh my God, I love estate sales. I love garage sales. I know I don't so much do Goodwill anymore. Sometimes I do. And then we have Door of Hope, which is like same as a Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Real
That's true.
estate sales, it's so hard to go in, and I don't get the chance to go to estate sales. I would like to, but I'm always working. And but Miss West Texas and the mother-in-law, they go to estate sales, and the people that put on these estate sales, they pick through all the good stuff.
All right, Michael, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good day.
Bye, Michaels.
God bless you.
Take care. Have a good day. God bless you. Have a great week.
And I like what you said about your eyes are on the Lord. Amen. Amen.
So the people that put on the estate sales here, they definitely go through and take all the good stuff first.
Well, it's like at first not that many people went to them, but now everybody catches on, and so we have so many people going to them that have obviously have tons of money because they just clear them out. But if you can get there on the first or second day, you can actually look and get something good. And I found some pretty cool stuff, Adam. Then the people having the estate sales, they go through it first and get what they want out. And so you don't really find very many coins, but there was a lady that tell them about the lady when you were in the LC, when you were at the vault.
And one day, it was a Saturday, I was hanging out at the vault, and this older Hispanic man and woman walked in, and they had a couple sandwich baggies of coins, and they were older, some were silver, most were clad. It was more world coins. Some were aluminum, I believe. But they asked if there was anything of value in there, and they had one of the bags, they had 2 gold eagles in them. Yeah. They bought them at a yard sale, and the old lady was, when we told her the price, I believe at the time they were $1,900 a piece, $1,800 a piece, something like that. And of course, there was a little bit of a language barrier. So when they had bought both bags for $20, and when we told her how much the coins were worth, she was happy, but she was mistaken. She thought we were telling her that both coins were only worth $1,800, not $1,800 each. When she finally caught on that they were $1,800 each, she just started crying she was so happy.
That would be so awesome. I don't know who was having that estate sale, who the company was, but man, they made a huge mistake. The ones that we have here are pretty knowledgeable, so I'm not sure how that happened. It just slipped through their fingers.
Well, it wasn't a estate sale; it was at an actual yard sale.
It was probably someone that was having it for a relative that passed or something and didn't know what they were worth. But wouldn't that be awesome to find that in a bag of yard sale coins? I know, Stack That Gold. I was like, dang it, why couldn't that have been us? I did buy a bag of coins, and there was a couple pieces of silver, or not anything major, but
not anything of.
But I like to collect world coins, so I have a bag of those, and I always look for coins at estate sales. But like I said, the companies that are running these, they usually get those out first for themselves, and every once in a while you'll see some for sale, but they have them marked up way too high. So, yeah, I was like, dang it, that would be so cool if that would happen to us. So those people were lucky, very lucky.
Yeah.
And maybe they needed it, I'm sure they probably needed it if she got that emotional. So, God bless them. But yeah, that would be so awesome. I couldn't believe it when he told me the story. I was like, oh my God, how lucky.
You know, I don't really
Yep, Greg. Yeah, I like to look at the jewelry. I bought 2 candles out one last week, and man, these candles they burn really slow. So I love it. I love scented candles. So I was happy about my scented candles.
You know, it's probably a good thing I don't get to go with you.
Oh, he wouldn't let me buy anything.
I would be like, no.
I'm glad he doesn't go
No.
because he wouldn't let me buy anything. He's like, we have too much stuff. He always tells me that. You have way too much stuff.
You want to say good afternoon to everybody there, Sleepyhead?
Yeah.
Our kids love to sleep in the summer. I'm sure all do.
You know, I didn't really get to sleep in when I was their age, I don't think.
Oh, Craig, that'd be cool too. Going to a Coinstar and finding pieces of silver in the
I
in the
do
tray.
check. I do check in the tray sometimes if I remember. They're usually mostly empty. I really do still believe that banks and I know people
He has a
are
theory.
against me.
It's a theory.
It's a theory. It's my own opinion, but I do have a theory that banks go through all the coinage and
Take out the silver.
out the silver. They take out the
That's
90%.
not. I mean, that's reasonable to think that. You know, I can see why you think that because how many times have you gone and went through coins and didn't find a one?
Well, you know, that's it. You know, I mean, I've bought rolls and rolls, not as many as other people have, but I've watched these other YouTube channels where they do roll coin hunting, and they will go through, you know,
Hundreds of dollars worth.
$1,000 worth of half dollars and not find anything.
Yeah, see, that's kind of odd. Yeah, Craig, stay up late. They stay up late and wake up late. And then they wonder why their day goes so fast. Yesterday, my daughter was like, it's already 6 o'clock, Mom. And I'm like, yeah, she goes, the day went so fast. I said, because you woke up at 2.
Yeah. Stack that gold. I went to over 75 banks a couple years ago and only got about 30 silver halves. Yeah, I mean
That's crazy.
That is, you know.
That is crazy.
If we could,
You just quit doing it, huh?
yeah, I just quit doing
He
it.
just gave up. He's like, I'm not going to do this anymore because our bank, we have that like 3 or 4 branches here, and the one that has all the half dollars and stuff, it's like way across town from us. So he was like, I'm not going all the ways over there anymore to come back and go through these and there's, not find anything.
You know, on the plus side though, is if you do find something, like a half dollar, it's worth, $9 or $10.
Yeah.
But
The employees, yeah, could be. I know this girl up here at the DK by our house, she goes through them. The little gas station by our house. And West Texas met her and started talking to her. And
well, I talked to her yesterday morning when I got gas, and she hasn't found anything.
oh, she hasn't.
No silver certificates.
All right,
coins.
William E. Thank you for spending your morning with us.
Yeah, William, thank you.
Day. God bless you.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a good morning. Actually, we are probably about ready to wrap this up. It's about nap time for me. I have to.
And I gotta go run to my mom. So.
Yeah, so.
But thank y'all for listening to us ramble and conversating with us. We really enjoy talking to y'all and appreciate your
now, if y'all want to go ahead and try the feta and egg tacos
for
breakfast, What's on the dinner menu? Good question.
I don't know. I gotta go look and see what I can pull out of my freezer. Maybe chicken legs.
I got to go to work, so I'll probably leave at 3:30 or 4.
Oh,
So,
well, you might be eating pizza.
oh no, not me.
So,
Yeah, happy Tiger. Have a great day.
yes, happy Tiger.
LJ, have an amazing
Greg.
day. 210 stacks. It's
Stack
good to
that
see
gold.
you. And stack that gold. We will be doing a live probably tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We will be doing a live tomorrow night. We'll try to do it around 8ish
And then do a giveaway.
and do a giveaway.
So it'd be nice to see y'all if y'all have the time. And
Nothing fancy. I think Miss Texas Princess Stacker will do the pick a number thing again.
yeah, she can do that.
And we'll get it out to the mail.
ASAP.
Yeah. There's a few quarters.
JK, thank you for being here with us.
We
I
have
love
to. Michael Stacking. I think he left already.
Hopefully he'll
Who
get
was it?
his.
I know the quarters we sent out to Rural Girl. Rural Girl already got hers.
Mhm.
Michael's
And,
hasn't.
I can't think of the other guy's name.
Real D.
Something Dean.
James D.
James Dean.
James Dean.
Yeah.
We're waiting to hear from him to see if he got his. Mark Samuelson.
Mark.
Yeah, that's the big question, Mark, is where do these big online dealers get so many quarters and dimes?
Yeah.
Because they literally have thousands and thousands of dollars of face value quarters and dimes.
Yeah.
And half dollars. That's the $1 million question right there, is where do they
Right.
get it from?
Who knows?
Me personally, I don't think that there's enough private owners to be selling it to these online dealers. It's just my theory. But we will be jumping off there at that point.
But I hope to see y'all tomorrow night if you have the time and the patience to join us. It'd be great to see you all, and I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yeah, I got a few hours to go before I have to go to work.
So anyway,
Y'all have a good day. Semper Fi, and God bless.
and hugs, hearts, and high fives. God bless y'all.
Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for stopping in.